Hello everybody, and first of all now I'll introduce myself. My name is Stephen Hornet. This is the start of my vlog of my new life that I'm going to create here in the countryside. So a bit of background information on me now. I lived in the city since I was born nearly. There was 5 years when I used to live in the countryside. That's where my love for the countryside comes from. And now, so I've been in the countryside then for 30 odd years now at this stage. And I used to be a lorry driver in the city, and I got sacked 2 weeks ago. So unfortunately stuck for work, couldn't find any more work in the city, so I always wanted to come back to the country. So I said this could be my opportunity now to come back to the countryside. Now in the city what I had was, in the city I had my own house, I owned half a lorry, but most of the work I done was actually driving for a company, and this is where I got the sack from. Now the company that I worked for owned the other half the lorry. They actually bought me out, so it kind of helped my situation on a bit. I also had horses when I was in the city. Now I know it's unusual to relate horses in the city and whatnot, but we didn't have them the whole time. We had to pay somebody livery to look after them, and we used to go out every weekend out to them. Now there's not places where our horse was. At this present moment in time we are about 100 miles away from the city that I used to live in, so it's a good old distance. But I sold my house and all in the city, and out of the money out of all that then I bought a place down here. Now everything we bought down here now was just over 300,000. The 2 horses I owned, I had to sell them unfortunately. The place they were in, she was very kind and offered me good money for them. She knew what they were like, so she was happy enough that way. Sold the house, got good money for that. It was in the city, prime location. So now I am out in the country. The horse box is my horse box, and the truck is my truck. These are the ones that I owned in the city, so there was no point selling them. I helped to move everything over and whatnot, and this is my second run now back. So I went over the first time, loaded it up, brought it back, and now here we are now with the second load. So I'll just reverse up here now to the door, and I'll show you around the place. So it's not a whole lot to what we have, but it's enough. I just want to change really, and that's about the size of it. When we bought it, this little town is very strict, and they like to follow certain regulations now. So everything is computerized. We have a map here that I'll just pull up. this one have two maps. This is the map on the phone that we have, and we can see everything that where we're going. That's handy. We know where we're going. It saves us getting lost. Now we also have a tablet. I'll just grab it out of the pickup here, and here's our tablet. Our tablet goes into a lot more detail. So here we have this, the whole town's area, and we can see everything on it, and we can see all the sell points, which is handy for us. We're new to the area. If we need to sell anything, we come on here, find out where we need to go. But it also shows what the other farmers in the area have actually sown. This way the townspeople work it. This is what they like. They say it works out for drainage and the look of everything. Now look, I don't know, I can't. It's a very pretty town now from what I've seen of it, so I can't really argue with him now with that, right? But for our benefit, it's very handy. We can follow all our own stuff. Now everybody else can see what we have sown in it, and I think they can see at what growth stage it is, kind of. I think there's about 4 different growth stages. You can flick through all that on it, and it'll show you all that. This all have to be inputted manually. So when crop comes out of the field, we have to come in here, we have to click on our field and tell the field it's harvested. We plough it down, we have to tell the field it's ploughed, cultivated, so on and so forth. This is actually also linked to just our GPS system. So if all machinery that we own, they all come with trackers and GPS system. So this map here will show our trackers. Yeah, our house is marked on it, so we can't quite see our pickup. So when I signed over the papers for this farm about a week ago, I had to bring anything that I was bringing with me down. So I had to bring the horse box, and I had to bring the pickup, I had to bring it down, and they sent it into their own garage and put the tracker on it. This is the townspeople's decision again, so I can't really argue. We have to pay for the trackers, be fitting and everything, that's grand. But any of the new machinery that we buy here, or any machinery that we buy in the town itself, will already have a tracker on it. They'll go into the computer and they'll swap over the owner. It's not to keep an eye on you, it's just for safety reasons. And then let's say we had a couple of workers, we can keep an eye on where the workers are and how they're getting on. So on the next page then, this is actually, I think it's a brilliant piece of technology here. It tells us the prices of all the sell points in the town. So it's all linked in one big computerized system, and I think it's updated every hour or so, but it gives you the prices. So you have all your different crops up here all the way along, and then it tells you the sell point where you can actually sell them, and it'll actually tell you how much you'll get from. So no more guesswork of how much you're going to get for something. You have it in black and white here now. Yep. This is actually our vehicle page. So we only have the horse box and pickup now at the moment, but when we buy more stuff then, this link to tracker as well, but we input everything in here and we can keep an eye on everything. So if they need repair, how many hours are gone on it, at least then when we're at home sitting by the fire on winter's evening, we can pull this out and have a look at it, and we can plan for the future that way. This tablet is also linked to my own personal bank account. Now as you can see, we have $703,893, but unfortunately we don't have a whole lot of stuff. I've no loans, nothing that way, that's all cleared. It's also set up for animals. This is something that townspeople done themselves. The link into a bank now, the option was there that you could do it. I just set it up, handiness for me sake, have everything in one place. This is their jobs page. So if you have a spare hour, 2 hours, maybe it's all you're doing, you can go around and you can work for different people. You can come on here, see who's offering what, and choose what you want to do. So at this moment in time, that's how we're going to be making our money. This is our own personal page. We can keep a track of what we've done, how long it took us to do it, and everything like that. And that is about the size of it. Oh yeah, there's also this one here. They suggested it to me because I'm new to the area and it's a long time since I've done farming. So we can come in here and click on anything that we don't know about and it'll tell us everything about it. So it's very handy to have now on the app. Also on the app is the shop. So the shop have their own app and they have everything here. So we can place orders through here, we can arrange to sell our vehicles from here, you name it, we can do it. We can also order bales when they have them in. You can order fertilizer, herbicides, anything like that. And they also sell buildings. Now, it's a side job for them, but it's nice to have the option there. Now, the option, the price is there on them. They don't really change. You can go up to a dealership, haggle a bit of money off them if you want, and see how that goes. But apparently they're very good and they keep it up to date nearly every day. So it's very good that way now. So here is our house. It's not the greatest now. My old surfboard from when I was back in the city. If we're going to get a chance to use that here now is another thing, but anyway. As you can see, it's not in greatest condition. We might at some stage try fix it up. It is watertight, or it is waterproof I should say. And there's no major drafts or anything like that in it. Now, I was told this shed was only put up within the last year. So, it's a fairly new shed. It looks half finished to me, but they said that's the style they were going with. There's not really a whole lot else around here now. But I go back onto the map here now and I can show you what we actually bought. So from this road here, we follow this dirt track up and along, up to here and down. And we own everything in here. And we follow this dirt track up here and up to here. Yeah, it's like this dirt track up along here and then up to Turnoff, and then you pull back in down along the cliff face here and then back in here somewhere, and that's all ours. So as you can see now, we have 4 fields at this moment in time, and we have our house. So there's not really a whole lot else we need at this moment in time, but that is it. So we've no machinery, unfortunately. We may go and spend money now. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, dealerships should be opened, so I'm not too sure what we actually do need. Oh, we have the silo here as well. The old farmer left it here now. Must be a water pump, is it? Possibly. Well, can climb up the ladder. Looks very deep anyway. Handy to know. Yep, we have the silo here now. Nobody actually knows if it's working, if it's sealed, or anything about it. So they have arranged, or they gave me a number of a fellow that services these and checks them for leaks and damages and if they need anything done. So he's coming out now shortly. He'll be out in the next couple of days. We have a field here now, and wheat in it, and it's ready to harvest. So that means we're going to need a combine harvester. Now I also should mention that there's 2 apps on it. There's an app on our phone and there's an app on the tablet. So the phone gives us a map, and also if we take our phone out at a field, it'll coordinate our location and tell us who owns the map or who owns the field, what we have in it, if it's harvested, what grown state it's at, fertilizer, and if there's any weeds or anything in it. Now this is all subject to me updating it basically. So I may just remember what to do with that now. Is this our field over here? Yes, it is our field. Yeah, so for the past week I haven't been here. I've been closer to the city and I've been working on a farm just to get the hang of things. Be fair to him now, he had me doing an awful lot of stuff. Now, I wasn't paid for it. I don't know if I'm going to be paid for it, but we kind of never sorted that. It's more so experience for me and getting the ball rolling. So what I need to do now is fold up our horse box and leave it, possibly leave it in the shed. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just take her off there and we'll go down to the dealership and see what they have. Now, unfortunately, I have nothing, so I'm gonna have to buy everything, and this is my reason for actually coming down here. And they actually told me anyway to come down and they'll look after me. Said the app is more suited to the farmers around the place. Are we going the right way? I think so, yes. The app is more suited, it's not even more suited to the local farmers, but they said for me now, because I'm going to need everything, that to come down, have a chat with them, don't mind the prices that I see on the app, because they'll look after me a bit better because I'll be buying so much. So I'll just park up in the parking spot. And we'll go in and have a chat with him. Carlow's Reliable Motors. Okay, let's hope they are reliable. So, what do we need? So, we're going to need a tractor anyway. But, first things first, we need a combine harvester to cut our field of wheat. I don't know a whole lot about combines. I know John Deere is a good brand. I know how much money I have. The letting agent that I was dealing with for the house said to talk to the bank, because the farm that we bought, it was run down for a long time, and the townspeople were trying to get the previous owner to tidy it up a bit, sort it out and everything. So they said this is the price that is actually cheap. Now I don't know who I bought it off. I don't know if I bought it off the town or if I bought it off the previous farmer. I don't really know what's going on there now, but they said talk to the bank if we need money or anything like that, that they'll be more than grateful to help us. Now, all bankers are the same, but anyway. So, that's our combine harvester there. If we went with that one for 285,000, we need a header then to go onto the front of it, which I presume should be John Deere one as well. Yeah. We got bigger one. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it fits to our combine. Could be a tad bit too much. A 49,500 for that, plus the 285 for that. Okay, we'll buy it. Wheels. I don't think we need tracks. No. Motored wide tires. No. I reckon standard. Seems to be fairly decent land where we are now anyway, so buy that one. We will buy the header first. And do we need a trailer for this? Yeah, they're telling me the header trailers are separate. So, and they don't have any John Deere ones. But they said this one will work. So, I suppose we may buy that one then as well. Our money's running out very quickly. So now what we need is actually a tractor. So, oh wow, the price of these. Is there anything cheaper, I wonder? Maybe in here. There's our John Deere. Again. Fendt is meant to be a good brand out here as well. There's another John Deere. New Holland. So it's hard to know. So I done a bit of shopping. Now I got a tad bit excited, but here's everything we bought. $604,000. Yeah, it's been an expensive day. So we went with the 6230R. After there's loads of variations in it. Now we could afford it in one sense. Another sense, now we could have been better off putting money into something else, but we have it now. It's 240 or it's 230 horsepower. I'll just check there now. And for the standard, well, it's 280 horsepower. Loads of horsepower. Said no, we can get this chipped and all now if we want to. We can take it up even more. Now I got a front loader bracket put onto it as well. Handy moving stuff around. That's our combine. We've already seen this. There's a header, we've seen that. Header trailer, we've seen that. Here is our tipper trailer. We need something to transport grain, to tell me anyway. This is our John Deere front loader with a bucket and a bale spike. Now, that's all we have. Now, they've been very generous and they said they'll send one of their lads down to collect me. So what we're going to do now is bring combine down. And I'll just put the header onto the trailer here first. I think that should be the right way. And let's start up a new combine. So as the header onto the trailer there now, and I'll take tractor off. No, I need starter. Drop that. Yeah, so I decided to leave pickup here and leave either tractor or combine here. They're sending one of their men down. They're gonna follow me down and bring me back up then to collect the other one, and then they'll follow me down again after that. Now, something that I thought was very interesting is they actually have a list of people that will work for you. They'll come in, they'll do a day's work, week's work, 10 minutes work, wherever you want. So you can call them at the last minute, give them month's notice. They'll come in, they'll do the work, they'll charge you a fee to a certain degree, but they'll use our equipment. And he says, just in case we're stuck any day, or we're trying to beat the weather, trying to get stuff in before it rains and whatnot. He said most of them now are actually other farmers, so they're good with machinery, you know. So there's a few young lads in it now and whatnot, but he said you'll get used to it. So it's good to know now. We have the option there now if we want it. I suppose we should probably just start small and work our way up. So now we do only have $101,000 left, but we do need to buy everything to work ground. Now, dealership have been very kind, and they said they actually lease out equipment as well. So where's our field that we need to cut? Well, it's going very dark. I don't think we'll be cutting tonight on that. But here it is over here. So we'll just park up there now for the time being. Loads of lights. So we'll shut her down there now. Yeah. Yeah, they lease out equipment. So tractors, combines, you name it, sowers, plows. They said we can have for an hour, we can have 10 minutes, whichever it is. There is a charge for it, but we can deal with that when it comes to it. But said, don't worry about stuff that way. They said they always have stuff in stock there. Now it's kind of split between two sowers. Which one to go for? Now look, salesman, they're starting to push on most expensive one and whatnot, but I said even when I'm sowing, come down, even sow this time with one of them, turn around the next time we're sowing and get the other one, see which one we like, and then we can buy it then after that. So that is day one now. I'll run up and get the rest of the machinery. No need to show you all that. And that's day one anyway. So I'll see you for day two then. Until then, see you again. Bye.